Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Out to the left it goes. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Alexander-Arnold, Akanji, Robertson, has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's picked his way through, and a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Directed kick to the keeper, he's given it away. No goals as yet. Akanji, Robertson, Akanji, and Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Rooney, Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Akanji, Van Dijk, and it's Van Dijk, Rice, and Caicedo, Messi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Always onto this. Caicedo. Robertson. Quality ball. Rice.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rice. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Mbappe, and he's in on goal. Take back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Chance! And he's done it!
There's such a big name in your side to register very close to the break. Not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona in the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. They're on him in a flash. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Mbappe. He is through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Separated by the game's only goal. Munir, pressing's intense, and it's paid off. 71 down. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He won't be happy with that one. It's in! Messi! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied, it was immaculate.
Barcelona, after 60 starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Coming on the field is number 9, Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. But it's Rooney. Now it's Messi. He might be it. And Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Substitution on the field. Number 30. And we have our very first corner. Number 7, Oscar Rodriguez. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Munir.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And he cuts out the supply. Robertson for Rice. Rice looking understandably energised after his goal. Rooney chasing after it. And here's Yamal. That's a shade optimistic. There will be 3 minutes at a time. Yamal, he's got away. Yamal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
This is a hard one to take.
Rice voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beck.
Back to that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the act to start.
Such scenes here. The sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes. Things rolling. We all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive.
There's the hit! The one was cleared.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That was very necessary. He's gone looking for safety. Quality ball that has been cut short. Robertson works it forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Luis de Galarreta. Gomez. Oh, that's fabulous. Rooney. It's Rooney! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Rooney really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Such a clever touch. There's the ball in. Luis de Galarreta gets it away. Rice. Nicely spread. Yuri clears it away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Spring out of defence. Occasion the score, 0-0 it remains. Luis de Galarreta. Van Dijk. And Caicedo. Mbappe. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. And that has been cleared. Second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Robertson. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space out wide. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. Out of Isa.
1 minute at a time.
Nico Williams. And Yuri. He's in plenty of space here. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Simply needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Oh, that was vital.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it nicked away.
Match was 72,306.
And here's Nico Williams. Williams! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitutions taking place.
Not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
After 63 minutes.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that state.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bilbao have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bilbao have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Rooney. Williams. Yuri.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nico Williams. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Alcedo. Rice. Mbappe. Rice. And here's Rooney. Plowing through the middle. Playing out to the left flank. Nico Williams. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rooney! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. This is our fourth match. What do you think? We'll be back. Welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The matchday boys at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Already we're underway here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cadell. Agume. And it's Rooney. Throw it. Agume.
Look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Oh, what has happened here? Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's going for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. Well, they've got it again. He might be trying to stop! That is the breakthrough!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Sevilla have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Quite advised they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Drilled in. Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Rooney. Oh, he's burst through. Marcal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, can he get onto this? Agume. Suso.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Messi. he's onto this. And Caicedo. And it's Messi. Rice. Suso. And it's Suso. And Agume.
There will be 1 minute added
Suso.
time.
Half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. That is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Agume. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona finding their passes. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Alexander-Arnold did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rice. Messi. Barcelona still trailing by one. And Mbappe! No mistake! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
For this match was 71,550.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And here's Suso.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alexander-Arnold made into space out wide. Ball has a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Number 42.
Sevilla can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Suso. Coming on the field.
Gazelle.
Number 7. Number 21. Number 14.
That's really well manoeuvred. Running strong and purposeful. There's no flag. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Macau. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
offside? Yes, it is. Caicedo. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square. Both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Is it really good for you, Jim?
Well, once again, this is Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
We have already started here. He gets big, and another try.
And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. That should get the job done. Over to the other side.
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. The ref's been lenient here.
I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. Now, who's going to be first to this? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. And I think his distribution has also improved. It needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, he'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Caicedo. The side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He's gone looking for safety. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Might be danger here. Caicedo. It's Ribery. Caicedo. Yamal is carrying after that one. Messi. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it.
Terrific header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score. No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Rice. And he's managed to get rid. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of frills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end. And I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
I have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. Wonder whether they can keep this up. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ball's gone astray. And it's Ribery. Rice. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Really well taken goal. And finally he has breathed life into the game. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. The break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might fear his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Mbappe. This might spell danger. Shot a goal! Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Could move up a gear here. He's had it taken off him. Barcelona can breathe again. Just. And Messi! It's loose and the keeper couldn't hold it. Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
It's really well played. Here's Mbappe. Messi.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Yamal. Now this could be a chance. No way through, so back it comes. And that has been cleared. Real chance! Two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Akanji.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Son Heung-min. For Rice.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Let's see the board now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And he was quick to react.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we're done. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician in chief